Hi everyone, welcome back to HowTechs. Today we have the Azule Lynk, which is a multifunction remote control, and we're going to do a quick unboxing and setup and demonstration. So let's just pop the box open. It's a pretty small box. We've actually already opened it. Let's just pop the seal. And technology inspired by real people. So here's the remote control. Pretty simple, pretty light, pretty small. Let's see what else is in the box first. Not too much else in here. Under the tray we have the following. So we have some batteries and we have a small USB dongle and some simple instructions that include information on which buttons are which, etc., and some basics on the setup. So we'll go through these later. So first let's take a look at the remote control. This guy's wrapped in plastic, so let's just get that open. So the Lynk is actually two remotes in one. Here on the top we have the Air mouse and also some kind of traditional remote control buttons for power, volume up and down and whatnot. And then on the back we have a QWERTY keyboard, and it includes all the function keys and pretty much every key that you can find on a normal keyboard. There is one here, it's just very scrunched down and you need to do some shift key and other control keys to reach some of them. And then on the back we also have a button here for the backlight. So when you normally think of a multifunction remote, you might be thinking of some of those third-party remotes you can buy in an electronics store that can be used to control your TV and VCR and DVD player, etc., etc., all in one with tons of buttons. This one's a little bit different. This is basically a multifunction remote for remotely controlling your PC. So this guy uses wireless, 2.4 gigahertz wireless, to control both the mouse and keyboard functions of the computer or whatever it's plugged into. So here on the top we have some basic functions for the mouse. So you can obviously turn it on and off. You can do right click, left click, arrow keys, etc., home button, and then also of course the Windows menu button here on the top, as well as power on and off. And then on the back we have the keyboard functions. So as you can see, you basically have pretty much the full keyboard functionality, including arrow keys, etc., function keys. They're all in here. You just need to maybe press some of these modifier keys to enable some of the non-main ones. So the keys are physical keys that you can depress, but they're a little bit mushy. They're not super sharp. This doesn't feel like a nice BlackBerry keyboard, but for the price and for how much you're going to probably be typing, it's adequate. So it also has a traditional infrared remote built in as well, and that's really great if you have say a PC attached to your television and you want to control it from your couch. You can use this to control the TV itself, and then obviously use the mouse part and the keyboard part to control the PC. So it's really all in one. It's actually pretty impressive they can fit it into such a small package. In order to work as a quote-unquote air mouse, this guy actually has some gyroscopes in it, so you can tilt it in order to navigate on the screen with the mouse. And one other really cool feature is it actually has a microphone. So there's a microphone button here which enables it. So this is great, and I guess this is the microphone hole. You can see here. You can see here the microphone hole. So that's a pretty cool idea and probably pretty useful, especially if you're using a home entertainment system which doesn't have a microphone on it. So rather than having to buy one and run a cord all the way over to wherever you're sitting, you've got a built-in one here now. So one of the really cool features on this guy is it has this backlight button. So if you turn this on, I think you can see basically this side will light up, and if you push it again, this side will light up. And obviously that's super useful if you are using this on the sofa in a dark living room. So again, just push it once for the front and push it again for the back. Okay, so that was a quick introduction to the Azule Lynk multifunction remote. So please check out our next video where we do a step-by-step walkthrough of the setup and we demonstrate how to use it both as an IR remote and as a wireless air mouse and keyboard for controlling a computer. And also don't forget to check out our other videos for the Azule Lynk and many other home electronics here on HowTechs. See you next time. One other tip, I found that if you press this, the button, it'll actually pause it. So if you're in the middle of a conversation, your phone is somewhere else, you just want to